it's good for the Southwest leaders to start talking, because their own system of keeping quiet is not really helping the matter. We could remember some days the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò replied the governor of Zamfara State, and he asked the northern leaders to call him to order, to caution him because of the statement he made concerning the killing of northerners in the south. The Northern Nigerian Youth Solidarity for Peace and Development has expressed its concern on the recent utterances of leader of the Odua People Congress, Chief Gani Adams. The group described as unwarranted the attack on Governor Bello Matawale of Zamfara by the OPC leader over the governor's recent view on warning against the killings in the south. The governor had threatened that the north may be forced to retaliate attacks on its people by southerners, urging southern leaders to caution hooligans to stop the attacks to avoid reprisal. In a statement signed by Dr. Mustafa Sadauki, the group said Governor Bello's words has justified his action by the process he followed in reaching out to some of his colleagues in the north in order to unite the confront such ugly trends of rampant attacks against majority if the Hausa community staying or doing their legitimate businesses in the south. We appreciate the stand of Governor Bello Muhammad, in which he made it clear that enough is enough over the continued killings and subsequent attacks include destruction of properties belonging to Hausa people in the name of hatred by the sponsored hooligans and irritants in the south. We are aware that just recently some miscreants under the watchful eyes of their security outfit Amotekun and certain leaders have continued to attack and kill Hausa people at Shasha, Ibadan, before another one in the southeast. Despite our respect and accommodative posture of an Arewa man to these people in the north, our people are still becoming victims of attacks by their alleged thugs with attendance of losses of lives and properties. We condemn in totality the meddlesome of OPC and those so-called leaders in the south-west who folded their arms and allow such carnage without taking drastic action to remedy it. The group noted that the OPC leader has no moral justification to question the action of the governor or any of our political leaders on why they are not in support of such action of attacking law-abiding citizens and properties. We call on leadership of the North, especially ACF and other pressure groups, to immediately support efforts of Governor Bello Muhammad Matawale and other eminent northerners so as to bring a solution to these attacks and many security challenges facing the region. The statement rests in part. So you guys, you are calling the ACF. You've forgotten that the ACF also, they have cautioned the Matawale on the statement he has made. You are the ones committing all these atrocities and you want to change the whole thing. What about the issue of S-men? I don't understand these people. You want to take on the issue of Shasha as if who started the whole thing? Is it not you people that kill somebody? I don't understand the way these people reason. And I think it is high time for this for the southern leaders to begin to talk, because you are keeping these people quiet. That is why they are doing all this nonsense. Now, in their own zone, things are worse in their own zone. They are not saying anything. They are keeping quiet. This hypocrisy, eh? Well, let them continue. You now see the reason why some Yoruba youth, they will tell you that some people will tell you that those Yoruba youth are so, they are insulting their people. They are insulting their elders. The elders have been keeping quiet. Who is the person, apart from Gani Adams, who just came out and spoke? And I even heard from one of APC chieftain. I've forgotten this man's name. He's in Lagos. But at least the only person's voice that we can really hear is the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò. But the rest, the governors, they are not saying anything. You are keeping quiet. The Matawale himself, in his own state, you see what is happening in his own state. He has not been able to fight for his people. He has not been able to fight for his people. I've never seen this kind of people before. I'm beginning to just realize what these people are really up to. The more you try to look at things holistically, these people, they always come out and they don't even care. And unfortunately, the Southerners are always trying to be diplomatic or to try to be politically correct. You can imagine. The issue of S-men is none of your business. And even the Shasha incident they are talking about, How did this start? How did this start in the first place? Was it not a Yoruba man that was killed that started this whole thing? No, they will not talk about that. They will not talk about that. These people were, it is only, that's why you see Nnamdi Kanu, when he speaks, he does not, he knows them. These people are not the people you can be doing smeh with. You can just be, try to be gentle. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. You see that they know that they are the ones causing problems. They want to change the narratives. Just what has Are Onokakanfo said, that they are now all of they are now coming out. These ones are coming out that he does not have moral justification. So also you don't have moral justification to tell him what to say. Everybody knows the truth. You are the ones who have been covering the truth, and it cannot happen. You cannot extend this your injustice to the South. It is the foreign killer S-men with AK-47 that are being killed, not Northerners, except you claim that those are killing farmers, raping women and girls are Northerners. Then such Northerners are not supposed to live. The truth is that everywhere Hausa man starts business, the business is blowing, and also God is blessing him with good thing. The Northerners should teach to learn to live in harmony with their host communities. They do cause a lot of problems. They don't know how to make friends with people that are not Hausas. They don't know how to mingle with people at all. They do misinterpret things easily. They are always ready to fight. They draw out knife in a little misunderstanding. The Hausas have different mentalities. Nobody hates them at all, but at this time, with the problems and calamities they have brought upon people with these S-men killings, maiming, kidnapping, and general insecurities in the land, and with no time in the past that they have come out to point out the bad eggs among them, people are now afraid of them. These are the causes of things happening these days in the country. All the Northerners doing their normal businesses has nothing to worry. But those killer S-men raping our women are not safe. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to mention that. They don't want to just say anything concerning that. But it's not going to work. Until the Hausa and Fulani see themselves as Nigerians and not Northerners, the problem will not stop. Good points. Northerners should also learn to mingle. If they insist on their way of life or nothingness, they should operate only within their own geographical space and not export violence and intolerance to other people's domain. The so-called Northern youth will never see their brothers wrong saying or wrongdoings. They are like lions protecting their kids while eating other animals. These Yoruba people, they are looking for trouble. They don't want peace to rest at all. The governor is free to order his soldiers to attack any Southerner who cause chaos, kill, maim, and rape them. Do Southerners live in bushes in the north and kill, maimed, and rape people they are where they are? So what are you guys talking about? No, they always like to defend what is not. In their own place, they are killing them like chicken, but they no go talk. All of them go just quiet. If you so much love your people, why is it that your region is still going through all those stuff? How many times have you warned Shikawu? How many times have you warned Gumi and the bandits that are parading themselves up and down?